Look at this thrilling combat. Does this look like a $70 experience to you?
Wings. Wings never changes. Since the dawn of Richard, he has been crying and blaming all of his life's problems on anything but himself due to narcissism and gluttony. Years on, Richard's life has become an uninhabitable abyss of Pepsi Cola and Wendy's chili boxes. It was in this modular home Wings was born, and it is here that Wings will die, because in Trailer 101, no one ever enters and no one ever leaves, because Wings never changes.
No, I don't play stuff like. Here's the thing with me, man. Like, if a game gets to the point where like I have to mod it to get enjoyment out of it, I just don't play it no more. It's time for another game. I come from the world where like $60 is a full price game. Like, I'd be willing to take risk on games more if they weren't, you know. But like, to be honest, like a lot of the gaming experiences that I have aren't worth the tank of gas. You know. Hey, Wings, thoughts on being the fattest YouTube? I'm not the fattest YouTuber though. Like this Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. Who the fuck is paying $70 for this shit? Right? Like, that's Warhammer. I guess that's got a following. But like half this shit, like, who's buying this? Like this right here, Quantum Error. What the fuck? Quantum Error? Like, the dude's a firefighter with like a pistol grip shotgun. He's apparently the captain of his fucking firefighter crew. What does this shit look like? Untitled. I got banned off delivery services, man. I used to do DoorDash for extra money. The car that I had to have, you mean the one that we bought for my wife after she sold her Blazer? Oh, Blackout. Oh, I forget, man. I seen your message, though. And, like, I'm going to play Destiny. I'm just not... Like, Destiny just doesn't have its hooks in me yet. Look at this thrilling combat. Does this look like a $70 experience to you? You guys ready to cough up the cash? Like, this is the trailer, by the way. This is just some dude playing their game badly. How it goes from first person to third person. Like, what the fuck is that? He just randomly hit a... This man's fucking out here beating up, like, beach balls. I guess this is the O2 room where you got to put your mask on. That's how you got the fire cap. This is the scary part of the trailer. You know, like, I just don't... But I'm looking at this game and being like, Dead Space Remastered is not only cheaper than this game right now, it is a better made game of the game they're trying to copy, which is Dead Space. It is the actual game they're trying to copy, right? But let's not even go that far. Let's not do Dead Space Remastered. Would you rather spend $70 on The Last of Us 2 or this game? Like, this is the issue that I'm bringing with video games as a whole. It's like there's too many hands in the pot and too many people try to get the most money for their game. When they're like, if this game was $10, I might buy it at $10 price point. Maybe 15 if I'm feeling generous. But what you do with this game is you start it out at like $25 and you go on sale when you don't sell. Like, this shit just looks like shit. Like honestly. Like, why does a firefighter have a minigun? But that's my issue with games. It's like, I've been burnt so many times by buying a game that's just fucking trashed here. Hey, Wings, you're not a game designer or developer. You don't know how much work was put into this game. I don't know how much work's put into this game, and I understand the need for a game developer to ask money for their sweat labor, right? There's all the the PlayStation Store is flooded with games. Like, who the fuck buys these games? Like, because I know Sony charges you to list your game on the PlayStation Store. There's no way some of these people are like making a profit off these games. Like, how many copies do you think sold? I don't even remember that last game was even called, of that fire game that we just watched, right? Where they didn't bother to make a trailer. They just ended up uploading what the game looks like. Granted, let me say this. I appreciate that. I appreciate a non-pre-rendered trailer. Just show me what I'm actually buying. You know, because what that looked like is somebody learned Unreal Engine It doesn't even look like Unreal 5. It looks like Unreal 4. And they bought a bunch of assets off of an asset flip site. But it's still, I do have a code of ethics. You've never seen me shield. Thoughts on Jim Sterling being a woman? I don't care what Jim Sterling does in his free time. I mean, that's my concept. Like, if Jim Sterling wants to wrestle and, you know, be a woman and, like, right, that's not the level of personality I go with Jim Sterling. Like, I go for Jim Sterling for his video game critiques, not for his lifestyle. Have at it, Hoss. Yeah, but like that game we just looked at was not a AAA studio, and I'm not even just picking on that game in particular. Don't I don't remember the game's name, so let's not look at like I'm trying to single that game out, right? There's a lot of that game on the PlayStation Network. What game did Blackout call trash? Why does everybody call Baldur's Gate good? Because Baldur's Gate is the gold standard for RPGs at this point. Like it's literally that good. It is. Like, it's not. Let me reiterate this. It's the gold standard for. I don't know what they call them. I know, like, this is an action RPG, but like that, it's a gold standard for turn-based it's not isometric, but turn-based RPGs. It is the good. Actually, it's just a gold standard for RPGs in general. And here's the difference between like Destiny 2 and Baldur's Gate 3. Right? If I fast forward 10 years, people will still be playing Baldur's Gate 3. Destiny 2, not so much. Destiny 2 is like a flavor of the month type. Well, not flavor of the month. I know it's been going out 7 years now. It won't have the same staying power as like a Baldur's Gate 3 will in like the legacy of the game. But like, look at it this way on like Baldur's Gate 3. Like, I still have it installed. I haven't played it in a while, but like, I got 196 hours in it and that was like the first month it came out. I mean, it ain't Diablo 2, but like Diablo 2 is my Destiny 2. Like, I've got 1,158 hours on Diablo 2. Now, I honestly, I just woke up. Like, my sleep schedule's all kinds of fucked right now. Oh, I without a doubt, Baldur's Gate 3 is 4 times the players of Destiny 2. Like, how much were you to make out with your Pikachu doll? What do you consider making out? And that price is $100. And like, I'm not a big KSI fan. Man's made diss tracks about me, right? But I can't, as a person that enjoys the sport of boxing and wants it to be, you know, as clean as it possibly can be and competitive. It looks like there's shenanigans afoot. Diablo 2 is just a masterpiece of a game, or something of that nature. Oh, I gotta show the thing. Let me finish this Far Oasis and I'll go get the chili. Why I don't play Baldur's Gate 3? I don't play Baldur's Gate 3 right now because I'm kind of burned out on it. Like, I put almost 200 hours in it. Would you weigh a view on the driver's side upset the balance of a car while driving? No. Hey, Wings, I'm going to go to Wendy's this afternoon and they're all out of chili. Do you know anything about that? Would I wash the feet of a homeless person like Jesus did? Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's other things a homeless person would rather me do than wash their feet, though. Is this not how you eat Wendy's chili?